Nope, it's not loading audio. Okay, that's fine. All right, what's up? Mm-hmm. Oh. Bappin'? You doing heckin' bap? Silver says hello. Oh, this opening is scuffed. Well, there's clearly issues with how the game is trying to load things into memory. Okay. So there were supposed to be voice lines that whole intro time when you start to see this car start to drive. And it's not loading into memory right.
Well, the lake house was my first stop.
Yeah, this. I'm not gonna be able to use this for YouTube, so
Give us some intel on the situation.
that's frustrating.
If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
No. No necklaces, no jewelry, no cables. Baby girl.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons. So much for the welcome wagon.
No, Silver, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a separate record. So, little background on all this. This is not a long expansion. I saw one of the channels I normally watch for playthroughs clocked at about an hour 40. So I'm just gonna do a separate recording. And in that situation, I'm actually not gonna record my voice lines at all. I just do that sometimes. So I can't get through here a bit. Can I? Oh. Hey, I can get through here.
Take long, okay?
Oh, it shouldn't. Nope.
Radio me.
Shouldn't take long.
Agent Kieran Estevez requesting entry.
I already got entry.
I don't have time for this.
Can I pull out my flashlight here?
The lake house was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes.
Okay, so
In retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
So it sounds like this is kind of being framed as Estevez telling Saga the story of what happened at the lake house later on in Alan Wake 2. No. You not get to be on there. No. Good morning, Liz. Gorgeous as always. I love this setup. This is a good setup.
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No? Okay, well, it was definitely going in the report.
Urgent reminder, lake safety protocols. Please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC employees. Fishing, redacted. Swimming. Boating applies to canoes, kayaks, motorized boats, etc. Using the water for redacted purposes. Water skiing, redacted in the water. Paddleboarding. These activities can result in redacted in an estimated redacted % of cases. If you're unclear about any of the restrictions listed above, please speak with redacted. I love redacted. Date redacted. Security report regarding local rumors. Background: a recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operations. Summary: the following information was gained through covert listening and informal questioning. The local public appear to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is, of course, the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. However, there is a specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods run by mad scientists taking people for experimentation. This rumor seems particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. Worst-case outcome would be an increase in curiosity or possibly even aggression. It is possible this is even the reason for the lake house's security breach back in Redacted. Action to be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If the rumors continue, dissemination of a cover story may be required, perhaps even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type institution. No one would believe. Well, some people would believe that. Dr. Marmot here to remind you to put in 100% effort today. Any unaccompanied artist must be reported to security immediately. Oh, that's a fresh donut right there. Son of a bitch. Ooh. Oh, I don't like that. Oop. Oh, what do we have here? From Ava Romani, 7/14/2023. To FBC personnel. Subject: status update regarding oldest house. To all staff, on-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Status of Director Trench, management team, and all other personnel inside the oldest house at the time of the lockdown's initialization remains unknown. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field originating from the oldest house as of redacted, increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every redacted hours. These readings are currently being analyzed by research staff in the Boston office. Any personnel with information pertaining to this signal should contact them immediately. Sincerely, Ava Ramani, Supervisory Agent. Took the last cup of coffee, brew a fresh pot. So those might be the two people we need to talk to. If they're still alive.
That's handy.
I'll take a map.
An experiment. That bodes well.
Security, safety, censorship. The 3 S's. The last one is a C. How dare you? Office
Dr.
of
Marmot's
Co-Head of
not
Research.
here. Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs.
Aw, the Marmots. Notice of appointment from Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research, to Dr. Jules Marmot. Appointment as facility head. The senior leadership of the Federal Bureau of Control has determined to appoint Dr. Jules Marmot as head of research at the facility at Cauldron Lake, Washington.
They must all be working on the lower levels.
The appointment will be shared with Diana Marmot, effective upon the facility's completion on July 18th. Zachariah Trench, Bureau Director. Casper Darling, Bureau Head of Research. Federal Bureau of Control Special Service Certificate. This exceptional contribution certificate is awarded to Jules Francois Marmot in grateful recognition of his outstanding contributions to the Bureau's scientific endeavors. Casper Darling, Head of Research. Wolf Prince, Kali, good morning, good morning, good morning. Barrows University, on the record, Jules Marmot, Doctor of Applied Science. Title of the right. Okay. Cool. Oh, he had like a whole bust made. To my new fellow head of the lake house. Love, Diana. Oh, it's funny. Oh, you're funny jokers. The funny jokers. Oh, I can see the lake. Oh. That's probably not good. That's probably bad.
Changing passwords, huh?
All departments. Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We are aware this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Thank you for your compliance. September 14th, 2023, Thursday, Science Fact of the Day. The most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr, also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance at the age of 38. Huh. So, this change was made September 13th. We are now at September 14th. That was the last date everyone was alive. Please fill out the fields before delivering form security. New key card will be issued you once your request is processed. Name, Jules Marmot. Position, co-head of research. Required clearance, the highest one, I forget what it's called. Reason for replacement, my old card went missing. Indicate here if your card was stolen. How would I know if it stolen or lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you're so concerned with this? I'm the head of research and expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. Conan, off. No. Can you just not for like a few hours, please? Research profile regarding subject P. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100%. I'm sorry, that's a fucking range right there. 40 to 100% success rate? No. Any statistician would look at that and say, you're a fucking idiot. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Then I'm gonna stab someone. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Alan Wake 2, The Lake House. Yeah, I told you I was playing this today. Yes! Conclusion. The subject is suspected to be a Class 2 parautilitarian, though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies. That is not an estimate. That is a declaration of non-knowledge. No, Kyle, I'm not in trouble. No, I'm not. Okay, so this thing's going to need a password, I bet. Okay. So, September 14th. September 14th.
Asked you. And
Hold on a second.
remember how my company had an offsite that everyone was invited to?
I do.
And it was like a whole thing, and we were like, you know, we had like social events and stuff during
Yeah,
it,
it
but
was
we also
down in-
met with our team.
It was down in D.C.,
It was
right?
in DC,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, they just have completely gotten rid of the offsite now.
Wow.
They said we're too big a company.
Okay.
So now only managers get to go to the
Wow.
offsite. And they're posting pictures
Wow.
from the offsite. And it's like, you have to have more, like, mental awareness than this. To just be posting pictures of the managers
Hello,
getting cocktails in
and welcome
DC.
to another exciting day here at the Lake House.
Hold
As
up.
I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we
We
are the heads of research at this facility.
They don't like what they're doing.
I don't like color.
We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's.
That's not.
Safety, security, and censorship.
That's not an S! Thank you, Diana. Thank you.
Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid wonderful
Yes, it is.
joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Ah, that seems healthy.
That seems healthy. I don't like Dr. Jules Marmont. Of an actual doctor? Censorship. No, fuck you, Teddy. Oh, that's horrible. sensors like detecting things, yeah. Oh. Oh, sensors. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I guess I gotta change the fucking goddamn channel points here. Okay, it's changed. It's changed. You're all getting censorship now. Yeah, I guess. That's... Oh my god. Okay, so we need to figure out... important dates, I guess? 6 digits. So we need to figure out if Jules Marmot is the kind of idiot who's just going to grab whatever numbers are around him and make a password from that. And it feels like he kind of is. 18. So hold on a second. Let's do 14, 38, 18.
Come on.
Oh, okay. He's not that stupid. What about 14, 38, 23?
That's not right.
Nope. Oh, 04, 18, 20.
Damn it.
Nope. So what would this idiot use for a password that he had to just cobble together at the last minute? Ooh. The Lake House Daily. Good news! HQ still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. Deerfest this week. The bad news. HQ still dark. Nut allergy bad. No Ama beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is... Huh? Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled. Wow. Fuck this noise. Is there a film to watch? Don't touch. Okay, fine. Fucking rude. Oh, did it? Maybe. Ooh, Ramnus Daily Stand-Up. Oh, Sonya with a big leap. Oh, that's a leak. Oh, that's a leak.
It's locked.
Wow. That's rude. I want to see in the room. Kali is recommending 13, 18, 38. 13, 18, 38. Yeah, I'm not sure how you're getting that number, but we know we're going to try it. If this is right, though, I want you to explain how you got that number, because I'm curious.
Nope.
Nope, that ain't it. Month, day, and 38 yet. 07 month, day, year. Well, we're going to try month, day, year here. So it'd be 07, 14, 23.
Right.
No, that's not it. He's not. He's European, though. He does day, month, year.
Come on.
That's not it. Hold on a sec. What number is September? 9. Okay. No, yeah, let's try 9. Month, day, year first. 09, 14, 23. Nope.
Damn it.
Nope, that ain't it. 09 for 2069. Son of a bitch. So it's not month, day, year. We'll do month, day, 38.
That's not right. Nope.
Nope. Oh, no. Maybe he's the kind of idiot who does this.
Come on.
Nope. Right, Wombat? I got nothing. I got. If someone just knows the answer at this point, please just tell me, because I really don't like puzzles like this, and I'd rather just move on. I would like an explanation of why that's the answer after, but if someone just knows the answer, please just say it. What's the T9 code to spell banana? Significant date on the wall. Doesn't say that. Doesn't say there. July 18th, but I don't have a year. I don't have a year on that unless it's 2023. So we could do 07, 18, 23. Try that.
Damn it.
Nope.
Nope.
Did I not read that right? I might not have read that right. (1807) 14. Where's the 14 coming from? (143818) feels somewhere in there.
That's not right. Damn it. Come on.
(180738) July 18th. '07. Okay, so he is doing the European day month. So it's 1807 from here. And then the 38 from here. That is, I don't like that. It's disgustingly arbitrary. This isn't great game design. This is a guessing game, and guessing games are fucking stupid. Unlock door. I would love to. Mail? Security reminder. Hello. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station and on time. Okay, yeah. Pages request. Project Arbitus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Romnus, and they are shared research materials, so can I release them back to Arbitus? So does next Wednesday work? Annual budget? Wow. Oh, whoa. Dang. Annual budget. Proposed budget need to be sent out by the end of this month. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown this year in an effort to find areas where spending can be reduced. Should I book time for us to speak on this and make a plan? I'm too busy to attend meetings. Just use the budget from last year, but make sure to specify that a specific percentage of the research budgets go toward Project Arbitus, so certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing resources. I apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she is suggesting that I would take her project's budget. An unfair and preposterous accusation, though I'm confident you understand that. I would be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of research job to oversee such work. Maybe Diane is no longer up to the task. Go fuck. Wow. Okay. Something you enforce at work. All right, so these two people hate each other, and Jules is clearly a douchebag. They didn't also hold on a sec. They didn't also unlock this door, did it? I assume it didn't. It did. Oh, kitty. What is it, kitty? Oh, hello.
This should come in handy.
I got a badge. I also have a gun now? Where'd I get a gun at? Where'd I get a gun from? I don't know where I got a gun from. All right, let's go down into hell.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news
Estevez
detector
team, something's going on in the lake
started going
house. I want
nuts.
all nearby agents to. Oh shit!
What's going on?
I don't like this.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Talk to your agents.
Sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Oh, Lord.
Belay that order.
Shit. Where's the fucking elevator?
Oh, God.
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on.
Research-
Around in the dark near Cauldron Lake is not smart.
So we have painting production, holding an observation, page development, research archives, and threshold experimentation. Oh, God. Emergency. Seek shelter. Oh, happily. I would love to.
What the fuck was that?
Shit's gonna come off these things and try to murder me. They might be able to move even, too. 1 second. Yeah, it looks like... So they have handles on them. It looks like they can move. Interesting. Oh, what do we have here? Threshold Linking Experiment Progress Report by Dr. Jules Marmont. The work to create a stable link between our reality and that of the redacted continues. Progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence that a successful connection will soon be possible. Recent efforts in utilizing the paintings produced by Subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals were unsuccessful. However, this result allowed us to discard that avenue of research and focus solely on a much more viable one. Our new hypothesis states that the threshold's energies, and thus its reality-altering effect, are drawn to pieces of art that contain significant levels of emotion. This is supported by a clear trend in the data we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Work has already proceeded, with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given piece of art. For now, our research will continue to focus solely on the art produced by Subject P. While no pieces of his have yielded successful results outside their assistance in discovering the redacted pages, his proven status as a para-utilitarian makes his work the most suitable research material. Research order. As the Lake House continues to make progress towards its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. and Dr. Marmot, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form has shown viability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the Lake House, effective immediately. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes into their own work. Note, Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the Lake House. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premise have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research. Black Rock Shelter. Okay, panel control room. I can move the panels. Oh, what's shelter looking like here? Emergency light. Boy, I would love that. Okay, we need to take a break here. Time for Dan to do some identifying of art. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. What year is it supposed to be? It's 2023. Okay, we need to take a short break. Gotta take a short break here. We will return briefly. 3 to 5 minutes. I need to stand up and stretch. My knee's a little sore today. So I need to stand up, stretch too. So we will return. BRB 3 to 5. Let's see what is actually going on here. Oh.
Dr. Darling.
Can I get some audio here? There's no audio with the video. That's okay.
Okay, he doesn't do a damn thing without power.
I think that makes sense. Ugh, excuse me. Nothing in there.
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
I have blank slabs in here. Huh. Oh. Real traditional FBC style equipment. Oh man, that's 100% a face. Service manual. I can't really read that right now. Ooh, flashbang. There's a power core.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
Oh.
Can't open it from the side.
That door isn't open without power, looks like.
Jules's keycard could be useful.
They got power core, align core with receiving socket, insert power core. Progress update 6. Unfortunately, Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a lot of BlackRock. Been grinding the BlackRock down to a powder and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. Next step. Weapon test using BlackRock powder. If successful, maybe send schematics to off-site teams. Could lead to a transfer out of this shithole. Need to think up more applications for BlackRock now that I have some. There was a researcher at the oldest house who had tons of ideas like this. I wish I could remember their name. Did I grab that key card?
They'd make these things later.
Oh, I think the key card's in there.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
I heard that. There was something there. That...
At least the elevator's back.
I want my flashlight back is what I want. Yeah, the elevator's not even there.
This keycard won't get me in.
Is his keycard in there?
Can't open it from the side.
Okay, so I need a level 2 key card to get a level 3 key card. Oop. Excuse me. And something's breathing over there. Like, I can hear it. That's the light-ons in here. That's good news. There's also a light on in here. That's also good news.
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Did you hear that, Dr. Marmot? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's a very, very exciting non-physical forces impacting. No, sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but if that would, maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So
I wish you would, though.
The shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great new world, people.
Oh, I love Dr. Darling. I hit the button. Save again, because I hit the button, at least. I didn't poke the computer screen. From Jules Marmot. Attention all staff. There is a significant amount of black rock missing from sub-level 5. I expect there is a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we'll fix the problem. Black rock is a precious material. We only have so much of it now with the oldest house being closed. Perry, do not release any of those pages. Tell Diana and those fools on Project Arbitus that we misplaced them. An unfortunate filing accident. Tell them we are confident the pages will resurface in 2 or 3 weeks, but we are too busy making progress to look for them right now. Be sure you say that we are making progress, just as I wrote above. Regards, Jules Marmot. God, he and his wife are just... No, God. Hello. A gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue, and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior for anyone of any seniority level. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Pie Day! A fall variety of seasonal pies from that local diner you all seem to love so much. The members of Project Romnus can come enjoy them in the lobby near my office. All other staff should visit the other Dr. Marmot's office to see if she brought pie. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I have purchased the delicious pecan-filled pies. Oh, okay. Jules Marmot is a fucking douchebag. Can I have my flashlight? Thank you. So that direction goes nowhere. Oh, this kind of... I think this ships it between floors. The door's entirely blocked now. Oh, Jesus Christ.
If you can understand me, I am in. This isn't working.
Out. Okay. I think my only choice here is to run.
What the fuck were those things?
Is this gonna let me go to floor 2?
Deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Sir, please hold. Please hold.
Now where am I?
Hold. Please hold.
What is that?
You want me to please hold? Okay.
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
Well, I'll be damned.
So what kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down. You need to cease all hostility right now.
Oh.
Bad news. That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Baby steps.
Baby steps. So do we try level 3 now? Hello?
Angry living paintings
Huh?
are not particular cherry on like already shitty Sunday. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape.
That was odd. Page development. BlackRock ahead. And the elevator's gone. Please wait here. Okay. We were having a similar issue with the opening to the game. All right, blood. Blood is good. Blood is good. Do not contaminate the lake house with unrelated art. Art is for analysis, not for admiration. Stay focused on your work. Damn, what do we have going on here? Refinement process regarding ATD output and calibration. The automated typing device, or ATD, will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known para-utilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. The pages will be graded using the following criteria. 1. Comprehensibility. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. 2. Style. The page must accurately mimic the typing style of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. Tone. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. Content. The page must accurately mimic the typical content of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. They're making an automated physical AI writing machine that they're training on Alan Wake's writing material. My God. That's hilarious. That is goddamned hilarious. I love that so much. That's so funny.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmots were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmots. For himself.
Words per sentence, max 12, minimum 1, average 6.71. Is coheads one word or two? Style, contains dialogue, clipped phrasing, third person, omniscient, broad timeline. Story concept, Marmots, Diane and Jules, FBC, Lake House, conflict, water, dark.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Ugh. So different different pages from Alan Wake.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Damn. Organizational update. Moving forward, research at the lake house will be divided into 2 distinct projects. Project X 10032AW, codenamed Arbitus, will focus on studying the writing of Redacted, with Dr. Diana Marmot serving as project director. Project C 43210RL, codenamed Ramnus, will focus on studying Redacted and his work, with Jules Marmot serving as project director. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during this reorganization. This is a confidential facility matter and is not to be discussed with external agents or teams. If you have any questions, please contact me directly. Signed, Harry Kingston. I think I see what is happening here, but I'm going to hold off on saying it until I have a better idea. Ooh.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped.
Oh, Lord.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away? 100% bad news.
Good lord. Alright, so that requires level 2 clearance. Can't go in there. I have a green door far left, red door far right. ATD Production Archives. Progress report regarding typewriter brand investigation. Investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use this particular brand for Redacted and the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion. Wake's publishing house, results, no useful information. Wake's agent, result, refused to discuss client matters. Wake's spouse, result, refused to discuss. Redacted, result, no useful information. Checked all available online interviews, publications, elements pertaining to Alan Wake. Results, no useful information. The relevant team will continue to explore alternative sources of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replacing Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and ink and type of ink used in Wake's typewriter. God, this is 7 different shades of bad ideas. Yeah, this is just like a really bad idea. There is a film screen in there. Do not copy Wake manuscript pages. Well, no fucking shit. ATD maintenance and repair. Welding helmets. Documentation over there. Tool station.
Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman,
Oh no.
founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Oh no, that's why Darling was here. Project Arbutus research notes regarding content of Wake manuscript. We have begun to find pages from a manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake, para-utilitarian and suspect in past cases involving the Cauldron Lake AWE. Though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future reader, I am Dr. Diana Marmot, co-head of research at the Lake House facility. The page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules Marmot, husband and co-researcher. It has turned us into characters for its story, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. It reports our past in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflict this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing this from, get his information? Or was the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have dictated my entire career at the FBC. And if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature, their behavior, their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love, or animosity are theirs to control? Oh, we're getting into shit here with that. Oh, God. Ooh. Oh, I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. That was not normal. That's also level 2 access. I don't have to search through all these to find a level 2 keycard, do I? I really don't want to. I don't think it's where they put the level 2 keycard. There's gonna be something bad behind this door. Yep. Yep. Don't make multiple right-hand turns. Okay, so we got some dead bodies.
Shit.
That's a shotgun.
I can never say no to extra firepower.
Wait a second.
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence.
Oh, no.
Usually observes the law of 3.
September 12th, 2023. Notes regarding the page of
They're
an
very
unreleased
sleepy right
manuscript
now.
found in the archives. I checked the records, and this
All right, so this is the same stuff. That's the same stuff. We're not going about re-examining anything.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled.
Initial
redoubled,
findings
out
report
of
regarding
control.
Edward Franklin
The pressure
Booker,
kept building,
born New
looking
York,
for release.
currently resides in New York, married to Tamitha Booker, no known children or dependencies, no paracriminal affiliations found, located in Bright Falls, Washington as of 09/10/23. Writer and director of 5 stage plays, unsuccessful. Confirmed artist, designation, author, playwright. Disclaimer. Background investigation performed in a very short amount of time per instruction. As a result, the information contained in this report is not comprehensive and possibly erroneous.
The pressure kept building. building.
09/12/23, Project Arbutus, initial findings report regarding Tamitha Madison Booker. Born Atlanta, Georgia, currently resides in New York. Married to Edward Franklin Booker, no known children or dependencies. No paracriminal affiliation found, located in Bright Falls, Washington as of 09/10/23. Author of 3 commercially successful true crime books. First publication was a poetry collection, unsuccessful. Confirmed artist designation, author, poet. Disclaimer, same disclaimer.
The pressure kept building, looking for release. This contrived overlap rebounded on itself.
A little bit of shotgun.
Compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect.
I'm not sure what's different here. All right, we'll take box. 28 shotgun rounds? Yeah. Yeah.
This contrived overlap.
Game saved.
Compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting.
Shadow is here. Good thing you brought a flashlight.
All right, I know how to deal with you guys. Moving on the right. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Hold on, hold on. Oh. Okay. So they need big firepower to take down. I felt like the pistol was just doing absolutely nothing at all. So we need to be a little heavy-handed here. I'm gonna try one of the flashbangs. Also, why is this load time taking so long? Game, Game, what are you doing? Game, what's going on here? Game, what's up? I can change tips, so the game is fine. There we go. Why did that load time take for fucking ever?
Compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban.
Shadow is here. Good thing you brought a flashlight.
All right, so I got most of those with that. Oh, we got a big boy here. Jesus.
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
And you were a big boy. And, man, you lost a lot of flesh there. Let's check shotgun. I need an extra shell in there. Okay, question. Because I do feel like I'm missing something here. And I don't need to know where or anything, but did I miss the next level of keycard? Or should I still only have the level 1 keycard? Good morning, Krista. How are you today?
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
I don't think understanding is good here. Are these the same?
I keep coming back to this page.
Yeah.
The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing.
Nothing.
I keep coming back to this page.
Oh. Oh. Huh. So we have 2 doors. And a power block over here we're going to need to put in.
Ugh, locked. Maybe there's another way in.
Okay, so power block is here.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Takes us over here. So wait, what happens when we switch this back? Okay. Only use lever once power core is properly connected. In the event of power loss due to paranatural event, insert power core into the receiver. Activate emergency power. Okay. It's kind of like the Dark World from when you played as Alan Wake. Block is happy. Oh. Electrical grid is not so happy. That door is open. Can I activate this now? I'm guessing we take this back over here, activate both, and call things good. Flashlight, please? Thank you. Was there anything else over here I wanted to participate in before moving on? Broken. Nope, nothing over here. That's okay. And this That set of cables is repaired now. Oh, this guy again.
You again. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Oh.
You said marmots before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are.
Christ,
I didn't ask him about Alan Wake.
it's fixated on the marmots. What did they do?
Does this do anything? No. Pain elevators.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are. The more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
More wrong than usual.
Sublevel 1.
I really feel like I'm missing something. I really feel like I'm missing something. Like, I still only have the level 1 access card. And that feels kind of weird. We can take another break. Twitch is telling me I got to take another break. We'll see. We'll see where this one takes us. I like a lot about this so far. That combat was real good. Got my feet back under me, and that was really satisfying. I like the mystery so far, too, of what's going on. I like the story so far. So we'll see how this goes. I feel like I'm missing keycard access, and it's making me a little frustrated. So we'll check to see what's up with that. I'm going to do a little backtracking to see if I need to grab something that I missed. Then we will continue. But BRB, 3 minute break, 3 to 5 minute break, and then we will continue. Again, it's just yes or no. And I don't need any, like, context or, like, reasoning behind the answer. Did I miss a key card? Because I feel like I missed a key card, and if I did, I'm going to start backtracking the fuck out of it for it. Or should I? No, I'm not going to ask the next part of the question. Did I miss a key card? Yes or no? And that's kind of helped me decide how I proceed here. Yes. Okay. Shit. Sure. Yeah. Tell me what floor it's on. Yeah. At least I can go to the other floors still. Ah, it's you. Elevator's that way, so I have to change the paintings around again. Is elevator that way, or can I go back? Floor 2. Yeah. Thank you. I felt like I missed a key card somewhere on floor 2.
Sublevel 2.
Whoa, that was weird.
In effect, please remain calm.
I am absolutely calm.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
This doesn't look like the level 2 I was on. Okay.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
I didn't realize I never actually went to floor 2. No, that's fine. So I didn't realize I never actually went to floor 2. So that's actually good to know. Which means I did that big fight on floor 3 with lower resources than I should have had. Oh, smiley face. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, so many telephones. Yeah, so I didn't realize when I initially went to floor 2, I didn't actually go to floor 2. And talking to that painting, that didn't actually send me to floor.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting. Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Jesus.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
Yeah.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
I'm going to shoot him. Page ID ARB-EB001. Continue the story from page ID AW002. Match the tone, style, and content of AW002 as close as possible. Hold on a sec. So no, that's not. The crack was an emotional one, a line right through their marriage, their foundation, their lake house. These thoughts and more flooded Jules' mind as he stared out through the lakeside cottage windows. The sun was setting on a stormy day. Rain-heavy clouds hung low, weighed down with the burden of purpose. Diana sat in her favorite deck chair, staring out across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair. As if sensing his gaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away, flustered, then annoyed. Meh. I don't need to read his writings. Initial review regarding Booker's writing. The first piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. Okay, so it wasn't just me. It is not remotely similar in content to the Wake pages we provided as reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin? And what is happening at the end? What the hell is in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concepts he has to write about? The lake house, the shadow. We need him to match Wake's style exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need progress now. And why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. Wait, are you kidding me? No. No. Wombat's going to see this, and he's going to want to commit murder. No. Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh my god, okay, start from the beginning. Read that. Missing Blackrock, read that. Holy shit, Jules just sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember when we just made fun of his stupid project names and science factoids? Simpler times. He really did that? Diana is gonna slit his throat if she finds out. Those two are such a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night. He told me Jules is withholding Wake pages from Diana's team. He told her they went missing. Crazy shit. Paula mentioned you two were thinking about asking for a transfer. You'd really leave me all alone? We can have weekly gossip calls, promise. I'd like to order one murder, please? You know what, Liz, I think I'm good. Liz, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Retrieval order. Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for ongoing study related to Project Arbutus at the Lake House facility. Prioritize outcomes as ordered below. Both subjects brought to the Lake House for study. Tamitha Booker, her work is more commercially successful, thus more likely to yield results based on proven cases. Edward Booker, less successful than Tamitha, but theater is more widely recognized as art than true crime novels. Observe the subjects at a distance and only move to acquire if the opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can this operation draw the attention of local law enforcement. Subjects' writing must feature darkness, water, marmots, the lake house, conflict. Did anyone explain any of this to him? I think we just shoot him. Oh, that's not appropriate. I know. Let's see. So something either broke in or broke out of here.
I wonder what happened here.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump.
No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did.
Oh, Lord.
Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that.
No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
This is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
Project Romnus. Subject condition report regarding redacted. Rudolph Lane, or Subject P, has shown a decline in redacted over the past several months. Initially, this redacted presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time and pressure, Subject would always relent. Subject's attitude towards art has also undergone a change recently. He is disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated and sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it is completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscape, but rather conceptual art that is much harder to define or categorize. Whether this sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing redacted, or source of genuine artistic interest is unknown. Current situation: as of yesterday, Subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. The subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate that there is little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Action to be taken. Dr. Jules Marmot, co-head of research and project lead, has suggested that a high dose of redacted to be introduced to the subject's food to cure his redacted. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of redacted will be introduced in order to improve his compliance. Wow, these people are fucking bonkers. Good Lord. Let's see if I can pop this door. That's a level 3, so I can't do that one yet. Let's see, what do we got?
Hope that glass is thick.
Office, Project Romnus. Both locked. Oh my lord. Office 2.3. Loot first. Was there anything else here? I don't think so. Load is good. Reload the flashlight. Control center. Oh, there's blood outside that door. All right, that's level 2.
Sorry, but I need this.
Uh-oh. Who was that?
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Catalog of Rudolph Lane production from painting session on redacted. Designation black circular shape among yellow lines. Lone tree at night. Empty road in forest. Small white shape in the road could be a page of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been informed and are searching for the site now to attempt page retrieval. Yellow crescent shape on black canvas. A moon, crescent moon or banana unfinished piece. Red, yellow, and green circle. Traffic light. Cityscape with blue-gray sky. Black void. Large variety of black spirals. Brown shapes with horns. What password do you want? Let's play Find the Password here. Is it in here? Oh, it might be. So there are 2 sets of 3 2-digit numbers. Considering this facility shut down on the second day of passwords being reset daily, I think it's going to be the second set. So 444525. We're going to try that.
That's not right.
Nope. What about the other set? 422424. Wait, is that a repeat? RL224? No, it's not. 422424. Let's try that.
Damn it.
Nope. Maybe if I eliminate repeat, 4224. No, there's too many. You're gonna go proactively throw a fit over the password? Are there any consistencies? There's only one with a special note on it, and it's 170. Well, there are 2 numbers here on this first one that are 3 digits, so 169, 170. Let's try that.
Nope.
Again, this just feels like a guessing game. I hate this. This feels like really bad game design. Like this shit takes me out of the game entirely. Maybe something's in here that I can use. Someone was looking for something in here. I made that reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forget was a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the bosses see us leaving together now that those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. A week from today. A week from this Friday. I found out what happened to Trisha. Jules fucking fired her. I knew it. She was way too vocal in last week's all-hands meeting. She had valid concerns. That man is a tyrant. Speaking up about safety is no reason to fire someone. Can you believe this patch policy? What's he even talking about? We're a fenced-off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyway, I set the security terminal's new password like the memo suggested. Our anniversary is the base numbers, then Black Void. Okay. The Marms are losing it. Big surprise. Black Void is 44, right? From the list of Lane's paintings. I need to get in, or I need to get in. This is going to be a total waste of a Wednesday. Good luck with... Special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Okay. A week from this Friday. What day is the 14th of September, 2023? Is there a calendar around here? Is there a physical, God-blessed count? Thank you. Yes, there is. September 14th to 16th, 23. So it's 08 23 44. Oh, 8 23 44. What? 23 08 44? Did I not do my math right here? Look at the wrong date. A week from this Friday. So September 14th. The Friday after that, 16/23. Yeah. The base numbers, then Black Void. Eighth is August. Oh, right. Shit. 09. I'm really bad with what number is associated with the month. 09. 23 44. 23 09.
Come on.
Oh, calendar starts Monday, not Sunday. Oh, that's so weird. I'm so used to looking at fucking Google Calendar. So it would be 15 then 22. So 09 22 44.
That's not right.
Nope.
Nope.
What am I doing wrong here? Did they actually mistake the number? Yeah, 44. Oh, no, no. Brown shape with horns is 25. Oh, 09, 22, 25? There we go.
There.
Stairs and Teddy. Deactivate lockdown. Lockdown deactivated. I am probably regretting that.
You are now safe to resume.
I don't think we're safe to resume working.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Oh, no.
Radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Mail. Safety concerns. Hello, Mr. Kingston. I'm writing because I have serious concerns about safety protocols being disregarded across the facility. I've collected a list of violation, that I've personally observed. I can send this to you. My opinion on the matter is that both Dr. and Dr. Marmont are driving this facility staff into progressively more reckless behavior. Good day. Hello, Mrs. Howard. Thank you for sharing your opinion. All facility operations and safety measures are under the purview of the heads of research. If you have a complaint, please file it directly with them or contact the Bureau's acting management team in Dallas. Thank you. Mr. Kingston, I thought we reported to the acting management team in Kansas. I have reached out to them about this issue multiple times and gotten no response. Even if they did respond, we all know they don't have the staff to investigate every internal issue after the oldest house went into lockdown. I believe the Marmonts are knowingly using this state of chaos to their advantage. Our treatment of research subjects is in clear violation of the Ash Act. These are punishable offenses. If you do not open an internal investigation, then I will resign. Oof. Oof. All right, let's go back out and see what kind of hell we just unleashed by lifting the lockdown. I didn't follow no one's calendar rules. Teddy, your opinion may change if we decide to break your kneecaps. I'm just saying. You'll never break them all. The dangers of doodling. I'll show you a heckin' doodle. Huh. I mean, good on them for covering it up.
nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a, how you say, blueprint, a map of what to make real.
Oh.
Not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
Oh. Oh, dang. I got lucky there. I'm going to let you guys come over here. Oh, you hit your friend. That was rude. Oh, we do have a big boy. Yeah. He wants to throw things. Why does he have a bag on his head? Why does he have a bag on his head? He had a bag on his head, right? What? Oh, it's like a... Okay. It's a sealed kind of head bag. Healing? Oh, it's level 3. I have to come back here. I got to come back here. Oh, let's see. That's a lot of blood. That's a whole heckin' load of blood. How am I... Okay, shotgun is fully loaded. Let's see. Readings report. Threshold activity. Readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from the Cauldron Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent AWE scenario. The highest recorded reading exceeded the safety limit, necessitating a general alert and requesting assistance from the assigned AWE response team. However, no alert or contact with external teams has been made per the recent amends to this procedure. As specified, the monitoring team will take no action until sign-off from either Dr. Marmot or Dr. Marmot has been received. Considering the rate of escalation that recent data indicates, the monitoring team strongly recommends that the AWE response team be contacted immediately. Signed, Harris Kruss, Lead Threshold Analyst. So they knew there was a goddamn problem. They knew something was up, and they didn't do jack and shit. Let's check on Ed here. Since there were gunshots. Ed. So the gunshots and whatnot didn't... Oh, my Lord. Might be an idiot. Oh yeah, Josh, the sense of humor this has is stellar. Let's see. ATD Research and Development. This is where they made the mechanical AI thingies that they're starting to train. What's with all the medicine balls around? Wow, you're just gonna close on me? Fucking rude. Painting, review, and oh, God! Really? How much? Really? Fall over. Thank you.
My team was on sublevel 1. I knew they were in danger.
Background report regarding Rudolph Lane. In 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved in AWE 35 while residing at the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman, see case number 74 WA004, for information regarding his crimes and arrest. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. After the Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed by the FBC, Lane moved to Wateree, Washington, where he currently resides. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationships or affiliation with paranatural groups. As requested, the observation team has confirmed that Lane continues to paint as of this date of the report. I don't like the feeding painting. That's a bad idea. All right, so there's really nothing in here. Estevez, I got a feeling your team gonna be dead. I think your team gonna be dead there.
Using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods? No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
I love Estevez so much.
Level 1.
You fucking bastard.
Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow. I'm sorry.
I need to reset the
I should
configuration.
get that gun while I'm up here.
Yes, you should. So we know...
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, I came up with that. Shadow.
run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine! You cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin, prétentieux. The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star. And he made fun of the name. Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative. He is just a jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name. Tous ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible. But I will break it.
Dang. Excuse you. Nothing to loot here. There's one of you. There's two of you. All right. No. Please shut the door. Oh my God, game. Progress update 5. Got the firing mechanism working. It's throwing the test projectiles a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No proper lathe here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock for the tests. I know there's some on sublevel 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Next step, source black rock. O2-12-19. Sorry, it's a little hard to see that. Also, good job writing down your password. Ooh. O2-12. No. O2-12. There we go. Pi Day, sensitivity, missing BlackRock, reassignment. Hello, Carla. I've decided to reassign you from Project Ramnus to Inventory Management. Your title will be changed from Senior Researcher to Acting Inventory Supervisor, effective immediately. You may find this change sudden, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself will prefer to work alone in the inventory booth than out in the open where any dangerous pies may be waiting to hurt you. Perhaps some hard work will keep you from making any more unfounded HR complaints. I am so hopeful I get to blast the fuck out of Jules Marmot.
The Marmots had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here.
The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Oh, 3?
This should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
Trial and error. Charge the BlackRock launcher by holding down left mouse. Charge shots go farther and deal more damage on impact. And I have 6 shots for it. I really want to try it out. Hey, Painty boys. Woo!
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
Oh, yeah, it fucking deleted him. I like this gun. I like this gun. This is a good gun. This is very good gun. This is extremely good gun. It is. I love how as you charge it up, it gets a little difficult to control. It gets a little challenging to keep a grip on. That feels really good though. That charge up. Oh man. Okay. Oh, and it looks cool too. Oh, it looks cool. Okay. As you can see, we're sitting in the BlackRock save point here. I just need to take another short break. Twitch is telling me it is time. I'm trying to make sure I'm taking regular... Ow! As I punch the mic arm. I take regular breaks. So hold tight. 3 to 5 minutes. We'll be back. And we're going to finish this DLC today. This is definitely taking a little longer than I expected, which is good. I'm glad there's a little more content here than I originally anticipated. So, BRB... Continuing this shortly after this. Let's go find more paint monsters to delete. We love professional retaliation, do we? I don't know if we do. No, actually no. I'm gonna conserve my ammo here. I'm going to conserve my ammo. So we need to go down to floor 2 because there is one level 3 access door there I wanted to pop open. And then there's 2 of those on floor 3.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Let's see what's behind door number 3 here. Like a video of some kind. Ugh.
Lane was found dead in his cell this morning. It's an unfortunate setback.
He's dead. How's that?
But when a door is closed, a window is opened. I believe that's the saying. Lane may be gone, but he left us with a goodbye present. A final piece of art. This piece is...
That painting on the right just started moving.
It's different. It's raw emotion. Pure truth. He put everything he had into this one. Literally. Every reading we take is off the charts. This is what we have been waiting for. It is the key. I will achieve what no one has before me. Not darling, that arrogant shit. Not my selfish harpy or the wife.
So, we have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected. But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
I never needed any of it. The fools will finally see me for the genius I am.
That noise seemed excessive. Oh, box. So, Lane died making that painting we've been talking to. From Jules Marmont, co-head of research, to Project Romnus staff. Status of Project Arbutus. As a head of research of the Lake House, it is important that I am informed of all proceedings at this facility. Since the other Dr. Marmont is failing to provide me with details about her team's progress, I ask that you all seek information from members of her team. Anyone who comes to me with details on Project Arbutus's current progress will be rewarded. Regards, Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research. Huh. I'm shocked this thing didn't come alive and start to attack me at some point. There's another one here, too. There wasn't anything else over there. Let's check again on Ed. He has to react to things at some point, right? Right? Ed. Edward. Eddie boy. Edalicious. No, he's got nothing. So it wasn't necessarily the painter who aggravated the threshold. or caused anything to happen because he was dead. Take your hands off the lathe? What lathe? A dedicated Ed boy. Oh yeah, there's more of those around now. Or they were always there, I don't know. Alright. Life has many doors, Ed boy. Oh, okay, Josh. All right, so that door I checked. This door requited level 2. We have level 3 now. We got the thing it requited. Radio booth?
Water dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin, some thick. They represented years of her life, her work, dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip. Bureau leadership denied their request. But after HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists. Jules had whined about the optics. Diana ignored him. Now in her office below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, she considered how to proceed. Jules was convinced the page they had found would come true. It promised disaster. A situation out of control. Impossible. Diana was always in control. Drip. Drip. She needed answers. She needed to quantify, to define, to control.
So that wasn't a real Wake page. That was a fake one. But it's still having the same effect. Or a similar effect. Interesting. Oh, now they start typing. Jesus Christ. No. I said go to this. A fake Wake. That's good.
Jules' team has found new pages written by Wake. You must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine. I have to go faster, no matter the cost. We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style. But proper calibration takes a lot of raw material, and production is slow. No. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold. Our live subject should match Wake's style much faster. People can be calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
Yeah, that didn't work out well. Oh my god. These guys are bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. I'm gonna shoot both of them. Oh, the elevator's like permanently back there now. Okay. I appreciate that. What was the first clue? What in the Garrus is this calibration bullshit? Oh, so one of the research teams here in the lake house is trying to train mechanical AIs to write like Alan Wake. And they're trying to slowly train and calibrate them to generate writing like Alan Wake does. Oh, God. That was rude. Alright, so they can pop up at me now. Wait, he can come back? Yeah, get out of here. Accurate, Wolf Prince. Accurate. Oh, great. This guy again.
This is not level 4.
This is the painting that the artist made and then died.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shame of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself, a self-portrait, make them see.
Look, I might be able to help you, but I need information, cooperation.
No brush, just himself.
Ooh. Oh, hold on a sec here.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
Damn. So, it sounds like This is okay. Before I hit the next floor, I'm gonna throw a theory out here. My theory is this: the pages that the machines were trying to write to mimic Alan Wake's ability to control this AWE influenced the painting experiments that the other side of the facility did. They manipulated it to a point where this artist would create something that would pierce through and manipulate the AWE in such a way that it would rip the threshold open. And that's what we're dealing with right now. Whether or not the Marmonts are willing to recognize it, they did cooperate in creating this absolute horror show. I got 3 shots left of the Black Rock launcher. Hello? I think something might be wrong. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? Oh, God. Oh, that's interesting. Off that. Yeah, I fucked up there a little bit, I guess. Hmm. That shit just happened. And now we experience the ungodly immense load times going on here. Any day now. I mean, really, any day now. It is.
Black rock powder. keep an eye out for more of these.
I'm just gonna go back and recheck these points because in case it affects what's going on, wouldn't surprise me.
Water drip from the ceiling as Diana's...
Yep, we already checked that. Thank you. Nothing else here. It's unfortunate with how buggy this expansion has been. No, I didn't. It really is unfortunate. Shop assistant. How about this one? Psychic. Too small. Shop assistant. You didn't even try it on. Psychic. I'm a medium.
Team has found new pages written by Wake. You must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again.
Paranormal? Nope, just straight up cursed. Okay, so dude. Yep. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Wow. Okay. Ah. Really? I'd say they're coming out of the woodwork, but they're more like coming out of the stonework. We're going 4. Thank you, Denari, for using protection. All right, now we got to talk with this guy. Error. Yeah, I know.
This is not level 4. The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
I do. Denari, it is. It's pricey. You got to earn it.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush! Just himself!
Rudolph Lane was dying.
Both murderer and victim. Okay. Let's see if the universe wants to exist. Wombat, don't you put those words in my mouth.
Sublevel 4.
What is going on? I can't go back. There's something out there. Huh? What the fuck? Research archives. Black Rock threshold here. Oh, Lord.
Ooh, nice office.
I don't like this. Oh, no, I don't like this at all. The ceiling looks real weird. Shelter? All right, we're going to check for supplies here first, because we certainly do need some supplies. Excuse you? All right, game, you're starting to really concern me. I'm starting to get a little worried. But Wombat, what does it mean? This just goes back up, I assume. Nothing special here. I'm going to open the door because I can. Nope. Can I just...
Come on.
Yep. Yeah, no, we're good. No, we're good. Everything's fine. Yep. You know what? We're gonna leave the door closed. We're just gonna go ahead and leave the door closed, and yeah, everything's fine. Yep, everything's good behind this door. Fuck. Oh yeah, there's some reality distortion going on here. Ooh, black rock shot. There's ammo boxes there. I want to pop those open. That appears to be the way forward. I just want to check to make sure I have looted and observed everything. I think I have. Are some spooky noises happening? That's okay. I dislike you. He's making noise. I got 5 Blackrock shots available. Another one there. All 3. There are 3 here. That could easily pop out and say hello. We'll see which one wants to. Do you want to? That one wants to. That one might. Excuse you? One there, one there. Ooh, ammo. Give me another Blackrock shot. Oh, bandages are very good. Okay. This place is actively changing as I'm moving through it. That's very interesting. You a throw person? Or do you want to charge me? You want to charge. Really? Okay. I like a lot of what they're doing here. But a lot of what I don't like about what they're doing here generally goes back to a lot of the stuff I don't like about Alan Wake 2 in general. But I do like what they're doing here. Remedy writing is some of the best there is. I don't like how buggy this is. I really don't like how buggy this is. And I don't like how arbitrary some of the combat really feels.
Come on.
All right, box over here. I don't know if I got them. Come on. You done? Yeah, she's throwing stuff. Okay. Y'all done? Oh, was there a box back there? There might have been a box back here. I need to reload you as well. Oh, there might not have been a box back here. Mm-mm-mm. These are gigantic archives. Oop, hello. I almost missed you. Oh yeah, another black rock shot. Those only stack in twos. Need to keep that in mind. Reminder to myself, I did not get another Band-Aid. So, if the situation arises, I should be eager on the trigger. This feels like the right way to go. Means I need to check over here real fast. Really? Nothing? That's just disrespectful. You're not even a box. You're not even a box. How are you not a box? You should be a box. I did reload the Black Rock launcher. I thought I saw that painting drip for a little bit. Those are recursive spaces. We're just going to make a run for it. follow-up report regarding Redacted. On the morning of Redacted, the musician, held at the lake house for research purposes, was discovered missing from her cell. Security footage of the cell from the night before was damaged by electrical interference of an undetermined nature. Redacted, I know professionally as Redacted, had produced a song called 6 Deep Breaths during her time at the lake house that was considered very promising as research material by Dr. Marmot and Dr. Marmot. Redacted somehow used her song to orchestrate her escape. Efforts to find Redacted were brief, with any wider search considered an unacceptable risk to the lake house's mandate of confidentiality. So this is a callback to earlier in this expansion, where Estevez talked about how taking 6 deep breaths and then getting the work done was how she handled stressful environments. Action to be taken. A. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether any staff at the lake house were involved in the disappearance of Redacted. B. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether the subject used the song they created as a redacted means of escape. C. All material related to and work produced by Redacted will be stored in the archive for future reference. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, what do we have here? 7/15/2016. Project Arbutus. The Definition of Art, a Study, by Dr. Diana Marmot, Ph.D. To truly comprehend the threshold within Cauldron Lake, we must first understand its attraction to art. However, even the definition of art is as varied as the range of crafts that fall under the name. To that end, we must open a track of research dedicated to defining and quantifying art, ultimately rendering the concept into a unit of measurement. To begin, let's not try to understand humanity's definition of art, but rather Cauldron Lake's preferences. Past cases of Cauldron Lake's threshold affecting reality have centered on writing, Wake, 2010. Cinematography is also suspected, though not directly confirmed, Zane, 1970. What about other mediums? We need to test the viability of painting, poetry, music, photography, sculpting, dance, and so on, not to mention the myriad of genres or methods within each medium. What about craft? And what about crafts outside of the most common artistic expressions? Does any act of creation on a high level of expertise merit the title of art? Baking, woodworking, etc.? What about non-physical mediums? Why is music an art and philosophy is not? Does something become art due to its medium, its quality, or perhaps simply through the intent of expression? Or an equation made up of all three? What would be the order of importance? What threshold must each factor reach for the equation to succeed? Clearly, there is much to determine. We must begin with developing a methodology using a vast range of arts and general creative endeavors, both physical and mental, then find a way to test their potential connection to Cauldron Lake's threshold. Cauldron Lake is an enigma, with many layers to pull away if we are to understand it and ultimately bring it under control. The work will take years.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. "I know you're here," they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home, their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Uh-oh. 685-298. Hard work. Letter from Darling, archived. Diana, I just received a letter from Darling about a request you made to bring in live subjects. What were you thinking? Do you know how that looks? What did he say? Was it approved? No, he refused. You know protocol does not allow this sort of thing. And he says he will be making a trip to the lake house to check in on us soon, like we are children. This is very bad for our reputation, Diana. Please, if you have an idea like this, come to me first. Diana, considering the details on the new page we have found, I believe we need to abandon the research into Alan Wake's writing. We must not endanger our staff. Don't pretend like you're worried about them, Jules. You're just looking out for your own ass. The fact that the pages are detailing future events mean they are correct. They are the correct method. We have to learn how to harness their power and dictate events to meet our goals, not Wake's, whatever those may be. The ATDs are producing better and better results. We just need to keep doing the work. No, Diana. I'm looking at this page right now. Constant imbalance, out of control, a crack in the lake house. If we continue with this research, we will lose our facility, perhaps more than that. What is the point in succeeding if we are dead? I am a head of research here, and I forbid you from proceeding. You can't forbid anything. You are not going to keep me from the most important work of my life. If you're too much of a coward to keep pushing ahead, then I'll finish what we set out to do here alone. We have plenty of ongoing lines of research. I suggest you pick one and leave Wake's writing to me. You always needed me more than I needed you. Hello, Dr. Marmont. I received your formal complaint about Jules' behavior. You can claim he is maliciously keeping research material away from your team, but he says they have simply been misplaced. I understand you are frustrated, but I recommend giving his team a week or so to find the pages and return them to your team. If this issue persists at that point, then let's discuss your desire to escalate this issue. Does that sound agreeable? So, oh, I missed something. 12/15/2017, Annual Report, Threshold Study. Progress in the Lake House's directive to understand and suppress the Cauldron Lake threshold has improved this year. Research in the areas of threshold energy detection and measurement have made great strides, allowing us to work with the investigations department in the construction of an early warning system near the shore of Cauldron Lake. This is what's referenced in Alan Wake 2 as well as the Control AWE DLC. Exploring the relationship between the shadow and sources of light continues to be difficult without active threshold manifestations to test against. Additional means of containment and offensive measures against the shadow have similarly been difficult to develop without an active AWE, though theoretical research continues. Research into threshold suppression techniques is ongoing, with no clear determination regarding their viability possible at this time. The team has been testing counter-frequency projection in the vicinity of Cauldron Lake, with all findings being sent to Dr. Darling as requested. In summary, 2017 has been a successful year with further promising breakthroughs predicted for 2018. 9/12/2020 Research Mandate. Before Dr. Darling was lost in the lockdown of the oldest house, he tasked the lake house with discovering the nature of the shadow and its ability to convert art into reality. During our diligent research into this phenomena, it has become clear that Darling was not dreaming big enough, which leads us to the new goal of the lake house and its talented staff: to create a stable connection between the Cauldron Lake threshold and our own dimension. Oh God! Threshold traversal has only ever been possible inside the oldest house and occasionally during altered world events, though this is often an involuntary process. The Shadow's known attraction to art provides us the perfect opportunity to create the world's first controlled bridge between dimensions that can be safely traversed in either direction. A laboratory will be built on Sublevel 5, where experimentation related to linking with the threshold will be performed. This location will take full advantage of our proximity to Cauldron Lake. In this laboratory, we will simultaneously develop machinery that can connect with the AWE site in the lake and use art as the focal point to create the bridge. Precise methods are yet to be determined, though teams will soon be formed to explore processes involving art as a dimensional anchor, reality manipulation via art, and machine-assisted coupling. Boy, that all sounds like really horrible fucking ideas. I want to turn that back on. That was dumb. Yeah, there's a lot of bad ideas here. Going to the dark's a really bad idea. Oh, I missed this.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my lord.
Something isn't right. It might be best to fill the test. Deep press. 6 deep breaths.
Okay. We need to take a break. Ads are about to start again. We're going to go late with this because I want to finish this DLC today. We're going to go a little late. That's fine. So, quick break, quick timeout, and then hopefully we finish. This is the Lake House DLC for Alan Wake 2. So, I'm concerned as to what I need to do here. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's the previous room we were in. So I think to go forward, I guess I have to turn this off. Yeah.
Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
Oh, no. Oh no.
The lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized?
All right. Time to see what the real problem is here. Give me another painting conversation, maybe?
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
Oh, Lord. Oh, this is bad. So that is the painting that the artist made as he was dying.
The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced, it was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Dang. I didn't get to kill him. I'm gonna have to kill her, though. Jesus. Yeah, he's dead. Lady, he's dead. He's dead.
Typical fucking Mormons.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's give us some room to work here. Shit. Oh, fucking... I don't have healing.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea?
That's a real good question. There we go. She's down.
I know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid wake he could never wash away!
The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
The pain, it was all over him!
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koskela, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
That was some good background for Alan Wake too. And good background for Estevez. I hope we get to see more of Estevez in Control 2. I really do.
So many things, wrote them for you and me. We're here standing on a precipice,
We are ready to take a leap, but that only comes after.
This again, there was some stuff that I was really annoyed by with this DLC, but that was really just stuff I was annoyed by with Alan Wake 2 in general. And while I think Alan Wake 2 is a wonderful work of art, it had a lot more flaws than I think people are willing to comment about. I still put the original Alan Wake over Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2, of course, had wonderful moments, wonderful music in it, wonderful voice acting. The game design, though, I think was very flawed. I think the game design itself was very flawed. Overall, I did enjoy this experience. Overall, I did enjoy Alan Wake 2, just in general, and I really enjoyed Night Springs. Night Springs leaned into the obscene and the weird. But I also enjoyed the SCP level of reintegration kind of into the Control universe that this brought Alan Wake 2 back towards as well. I really hope we see some good stuff for Control 2. This is the last DLC, by the way, for Alan Wake 2. We're not going to get any more, from my understanding. So it's full speed ahead, hopefully, for Control 2. We'll see. We'll see how that does. I'll see if I can get a recording of this posted up to YouTube. If not, though, this was buggy enough that I don't think I want to post it. I enjoyed Control. I was also annoyed, though, by it at certain points. Because I did want a little more Eldritch SCP grade kind of weirdness to it, and we never got that. But hopefully stuff like the Lake House will bring more of that in, because this definitely got into the excessively Eldritch. Well, I'm not going to say excessive, but definitely on the more Eldritch side of where Alan Wake and Control can kind of go. Also, of course, we're looking forward to the remakes of Max Payne and Max Payne 2. I am sincerely hoping that they still use all of James McCaffrey's voice acting and don't replace him in any way. It's filed away as a physics puzzle game, and I don't think it. No, it's not. It's not a puzzle game. It's more like an action adventure third person shooter, just with a lot of weird in it. Control is very much kind of what you just saw or what you experienced with the Lake House DLC, but you have a lot more mobility and a little weirdness in your weapon selection. But Control is good. Control is worth it.
Clock stopped, and another shoe was dropped. What a mess, deep breaths. 60 breaths, forget all the rest. Sharp pain, there's something in the way. What next? Sharp pain, deep breaths. 60 breaths, forget all the rest. Go, I gotta let go of everything that I've ever known. Deep breaths, slow, gotta take it slow, 'cause that's the fastest way that I know. Deep breaths, 60 breaths till the pain subsides. 60 breaths till